Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your reading. Today we have your own reading today, Virgo, and this is definitely a love reading, I have to say. We have desire here, and we have kisses over here. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So here we see the little girl here. Yeah, they have her like a little girl, you know, her little cartoon, ultra thin body here, a little cartoon here. But regardless here is, you know, her sending kisses. She's blowing kisses. We're going to have her blow a kiss at this desire card, right? And here's the hands receiving the sunlight. And this is what you want. I don't feel like you're with somebody here that you're in love with. You could be watching them, Virgo, because we have the sunglasses card here. We do. And the addiction card is showing up. Obsession, codependent, controlling. Maybe somebody's controlling you, but you look like you have like there's a block or a restraint, like something's holding you back from somebody that you are obsessing over. Yeah, you're in love with somebody here. And I mean, I could understand maybe if you are becoming obsessed because it looks like you're not with this person, right? So if you're not with them, you could be thinking, well, gee, I really want to be with that person. And we have you are unique here. And this, we see these two women, you know, they look like they're sisters. But it's the same woman. She has her hair a little bit different, it looks like. And but long story short, she's wearing two different dresses. And she's looking at, you know, each woman looks at the other, right? And, you know, the lady in the flowered black dress is, you know, she's looking at the other lady. And, you know, I feel like this is the same person, but this You Are Unique card can talk about somebody who feels like they're on their own, they're going after something they really want, or they want to, right? And so, but they feel funny about it. I feel like they do. They probably feel funny, like, wow, like nobody's supporting this, maybe. Nobody wants this for me. I'm the only one who wants this. I feel funny. Maybe you are like not walking, kind of living the life other people want you to live, right? Which looks like, it looks like you're not with this person you're in love with. And you might be worried about what other people think. Good God, don't do that, right? No, that's how they got everybody like, kind of, you know, on some level, taking, you know, medicine into their arm because they didn't want other people to think something about them. That's not a reason to do that. It's not. So let's get into this, you guys, because that's a big, long story, right, and talk show. Yeah, let's look at You Are Unique in this deck. If you compare yourself to others, you run the risk of letting pride and acrimony grow in you because there will always be people who are lower or higher than you. This is totally true, right? There's always going to be, you know, even if you're beautiful, there's always going to be somebody a little bit more beautiful. That's just the way life is, right? This is why, number one, you can't base your whole life on your looks. Good God, no. But this is, you know, part of life, right? Let's see. And never make comparisons. Comparing is an illness, and yet it accompanies your whole life like a cancer that continues to eat away and destroy your soul. Remember, every individual is unique and no sort of comparison is possible. Yeah, there is no one in the world you can be compared to. Every comparison is impossible! Exclamation point. If you let yourself be infected by the illness of comparing, you will inevitably become very selfish and greedy. OMG. Depending on the people you compare yourself with. Yeah, you start to kind of identify with other people more than yourself. Como ridiculous is that, right? If you do not make comparisons, you will be neither superior nor inferior, neither ugly nor beautiful, neither intelligent nor stupid. If you do not make comparisons, you are simply yourself. Then life is a simple blessing. Yeah, don't worry about other people, Virgo. I don't know if you are comparing yourself. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of low self-worth right now. I feel like you really want somebody here, and this is right, like hurting you or like hindering your joy for sure. And we have Crystallize Yourself. This is one of the best cards in this particular deck. This is a deck for kind of thinkers, right? Critical thinkers, really. But you know, this deck is all about kind of like the cerebral, right? I mean, it talks about desire over here, of course, right? But this is a very kind of intelligent type of deck. These are called the success cards, right? I feel like it's fitting. Let's look at Crystallize Yourself. There are very few who have truly wanted or who have truly loved, even just for a single moment in their lives. And Hugo von Hofmannsthal wrote that. Whoever that is, it sounds like maybe, I don't know, a Dutch man, a Jewish man, a German man, not sure here. I think von is Dutch. But let's continue here, right? I love names, they're cool, right? And the comment, it is difficult to have a resolute mind, but it is essential to crystallize yourself if you want to live as master of your own being. Yeah, resolute means I feel like you feel like you can solve things, or you kind of feel like it could be like you can feel like you can kind of possibly succeed at things. I feel like it's probably resolve problems. Let's see, every means can be used to fuel your determination. Yeah, like resolute, like you have resolve, like you can get over things, or you can handle a task, right? You've been given. Every means can be used to fuel your determination. Start from simple decisions and apply them to your life, passing slowly to more important decisions. Yeah, he's talking about the power of the subconscious mind. That's what he's talking about, which is huge. And, or what she's talking, and this is Hugo, right? And it says, what counts is not that you will gain something, but rather that you have decided and act in consequences. Yeah, this talks about deciding something and doing it, right? Yeah. And this talks about like doing it for somebody you really, really love here. So this reading is very clear, although very complex, because you're in love with somebody here, and for some reason you're not with that person, right? Maybe you're with somebody else and you can't leave. Not sure, but you know, you could be, for some reason you're not with this person. This talks about crystallize yourself, talks about set the intention, right? And you know, say the prayer, say the desire. We have desire here, which is really a prayer. Yeah, it is when you send it out, right? I want to be with so and so, things like that. I love so and so, and you know, I want a union with so and so, etc., etc., etc. So let's see what else it says. Yeah, when somebody decides to do something and does it, his inner energy is strengthened. That's right. It becomes more centered, right? He no longer feels like a feather blowing in the wind. Inside him, crystallization starts to take place. For the first time, he lays the foundation of his life. This is what they mean by crystallize yourself. Like lay your foundation, kind of, right? This is really a good card, but this card talks about if you are not, you have to do things in your life if you want them. Go check out that audio book here. It's called, on YouTube, it is called The Power of the Subconscious Mind. So let's see what we have here, Virgo, because that's what you're trying to use, I believe, the power of the subconscious mind. This is how it appears. And you're trying to make a desire, like make your wish come true here. And this is how you do it. Yeah, you do it with the power of the subconscious mind. So go see that, you guys, because we're going to do this tarot reading, right? It'll change your life. Yeah, it'll change your life and make you more positive and help you to manifest that which you want, right? And clearly you're trying to manifest something here, Virgo. So let's see what we have. Let's fix these cards because they look like they're all kind of reversed here. Let's see what we have for Virgo. And I have a rune here for you, Virgo, and we're going to pull that. We're going to talk about that in a minute. I have 3 cards here I'm going to turn over in just a moment, too. And these are from my deck. They're going to be for sale pretty soon. And those are definitely all about love. Let's see what we have. I don't know what they say. Let's see what we have for Virgo, right? Let's see what we have for Virgo. Let's see what we have for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we got. Which is a lot of folks, right? Let's see what we got for Virgo. And you have the Hermit and the Queen of Wands. And so Virgo, you know, your first card is the Hermit. This is you, right? Here you are with your army green, you know, outfit. You didn't shave for a long time, Virgo, because you're the Hermit, right? And so here you are trying to shed light on a matter. And so you are soul searching here. And about a Queen of Wands, most likely Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You have the Magician reversed. And you have the High Priestess here. The King of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. We have the Empress reversed and the Two of Pentacles reversed. You have the Chariot card here. This is your situation with somebody here. This is a victory you want with this person. Yeah, this is the movement you want with this person, Virgo. So let's see what we have for Virgo. Turn these cards over. They recognize the joy. I want you back, and they'll never let you go. Okay, Virgo. So, you know, this person wants you back as well. This could be you never wanting to let this person go. I feel like you don't. And you sound like, you know, this reading's somebody who was like completely indoctrinated, or, you know, has totally given into the whole political correctness movement, right? Which is just to control your thoughts. It is. And to make you angry with me and me angry with you. That's what it's about, right? Yeah, dude, you got to figure out what these people are trying to do with their psychology. Yeah, they're bullshit. But somebody might look at this, you guys, as like you're stalking somebody, Virgo. Because we see they'll never let you go, right? But watching, we have the sunglasses card here. I didn't talk about this. Looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. For me, you're watching this person. I don't know how you're watching them. I mean, I don't feel like there's anything wrong. Of course not, right? Not that I'm the judge of standards, no, or what's right and wrong. Good God, no. But, you know, I feel like you're probably looking at this person's social media, or you're trying to, right? Yeah, some people aren't really doing that, right? Especially on the major one, which ends in book, because they know that those people are really, they know that it's not good. We're not going to talk about that, you guys, because a lot of you guys are on that. Yeah, they are. They're all in this whole Davos thing. Go look up what Davos is. They go there once a year. Yeah. Let's get back to this, Virgo, because your reading here is a trip here. And so you have 4 major arcana cards here, only 9 cards on the table, and you have no, you have 5. Wow, you have 5 major arcanas here. This is more than, you know, the cards that are on the table. And then, of course, more than 50%. Yeah, and then we have the King of Wands as well. So, you know, this is a trip. This is a huge reading with all these majors and the King of Wands, too. So, Virgo, in the heart of the matter, we have the Hermit and the Queen of Wands here. And this is you and a King of Wands, I believe, or a Queen, because here's the King. So we have a couple right here. I feel like this is how you feel, that this person is your divine partner. You're like, yeah, that's why they're showing up twice in my reading. Yeah, let's see what else we have for Virgo. And we have the 7 of Wands. You're really overwhelmed right now. I feel like you want to contact this person, and you're just kind of possibly watching them. We also have, here you are overwhelmed about it, and you're thinking, you're assessing this, right? You're in the hermit mode here. Maybe you're in solitude as well. Wow. You could already be setting your intention on this person. It's really what that Crystallize Yourself card talks about. Setting the intention in order to have your magic, or in order to have your dream or your wish come true with this person. What you're expecting here, or what you want, or what you're hoping for, okay? It could be, we have this Magician reversed. So here you are. I feel like you're thinking negatively here about this, Virgo. I'm going to have to come over and, like, you know, do electric shock therapy. No, we're not going to do that, Virgo. That's what these people want. But they want to do it by way of a microchip. Yeah, that's not funny. Okay? Trying to wake people up here. Let's see what we got here. We have, right, some people are sleeping, like Sleeping Beauty. They are, right? Kind of like, who's the one who went to sleep at the bear's house? Little Goldilocks, right? She's totally asleep, right? That was, to me, that was a weird story a little bit, right? Because it was like a little unsettling, right? She ends up at she goes to these different people's houses, I think they were animals. I think she ends up at an old lady's, like an old, couple's house, and they really help her. But, she went to the bear's house. I feel like they showed up, but the bears walked in, and, poor Goldilocks, she's just over there, trying to find a nice house, I believe. I don't remember, or she was hungry or tired or something like that. But she ends up in the bear's house, and it's freaky for her, right? They come home, like, what the hell are you doing here? She's all like, oh. Let's see what we have, you guys. That's what they want for all of us. Yeah, they do, except they're going to be way worse than any bears. So we have the Magician reversed and the Death card, right? So this is what you're expecting here. I feel like it's possible I feel like you want to leave your life, Virgo, and crystallize yourself. And you're unconditional, you're in love with somebody here. I don't know why you're making comparisons. I feel like you could be making comparisons here because you feel maybe a lack of confidence, definitely here. I feel like you do. I feel like you're lacking confidence here. And maybe you want some type of an ending here. Like you want to leave something about your life. We have the Magician reversed, like you could be like you're in a negative mindset here, or like, I can't manifest this. Yeah. I can't. You look like you're afraid you can't manifest this. Maybe you can't manifest it until something ends, something dies over here with the Death card, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you might want a union to end here, a union you're in. A marriage even. You could. So now we have this. We have the High Priestess, Virgo. Let's see what's up about the High Priestess. The Four of Pentacles. So this is coming in soon. This could be a secret you're holding on to. It could be a Piscean or a Scorpio. I feel like you are trying to trust your intuition here, right? With the High Priestess. Let's get another card. But I do believe, Virgo, in this reading that you are like, I feel like you are kind of doing your best to trust your intuition. But when we see this crystallized card here, and kind of like this addiction card, which is, it's not really an addiction. Obsession, when you're obsessed with somebody, it is, right? I just feel like you're not with somebody, and so you're kind of obsessing, but you just love this person. You just want to go with them. So there's definitely nothing wrong with that. But I do believe that you cannot manifest your intuition or manifest what you visualize or what you want until you do crystallize yourself here. Until you understand the power of your subconscious mind. Right? This is how we see other people manifesting. How come they have that in their life? How come I can't have that? Kind of, because that person knows how to train their subconscious mind, which is part of it, is getting rid of negative thoughts, right? Let's see down here, you guys. The Power of the Subconscious Mind is a book by Dr. Joseph Murphy. It's an audio book here on this platform. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles coming into play, Virgo. I think you have a new beginning with this person pending, but God, you look like you're like just not in a good way with these cards here. No. So let's see. We have the King of Wands and showing up. We have the Nine of Swords. You're worried about this person. You've been worried about a fire sign, it looks like here. It could be somebody else in another Virgo's, but you look like you're really worried here about somebody. And here coming soon is the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So you go from the 8 and the 9, you go from being really kind of inspired about something to possibly being single here. And, your goal could be to end a situation here, the Death card and the Ten of Pentacles. But you have the Magician reversed. You have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. You've been worried. So, you look like you are stepping into your power here. I feel like this Ace of Pentacles is going to happen for you. A brand new beginning in love. Although it is, you probably have to maybe become single here first, because you have the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo. So you could be in a union or a marriage type union. You could be. And the Chariot card, Virgo, this is showing up here. We have the Page of Wands reversed. This is this could be your relationship with somebody, or the dynamic, I should say. Right? Doesn't have to be like, so, you know, this could be, and this is how other people could affect you here. I feel like you want a victory with somebody, you want movement. But we have the Page of Wands reversed. I feel like you're scared here, and you think somebody's gonna not going to accept you. That's how it looks. And we have the Empress reversed, and we have the Four of Wands. You know, this Empress, you have, it looks like you want to move on to be with somebody here and you're in love with. Maybe it's an ex. We have, yeah, interesting here. They'll never let you go. Maybe this person's obsessing over you, Virgo. And you don't know that. You look like you don't know. You look like you're in love with somebody and you want to go be with them, but it doesn't look like there's contact. It just looks like it's all kind of cerebral and in your heart, like you're just thinking about this, kind of, and wishing for it. You can't wish alone. Well, if you learn how to manifest your mind, or not manifest, or train your subconscious mind, you really can. But we have the Four of Wands here with the Empress reversed. I feel like this is in a union you're in. This is how you affect somebody else. I feel like you want another union. I feel like you're already in a union. That's how it looks here. Let's see what else we have here. Page of Swords reversed. I flipped these cards. I figured you already figured out that you want to be with somebody else, and I feel like somebody might know this. Maybe it's this High Priestess down here. Could be. And in your hopes and fears, Virgo, is going to be, let's see what we have for your hopes and fears. Let's see what we have. Okay. Too many reversals here. Oh, gee, here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's get back to this. Sorry, you guys. So let's see. In your hopes and fears, Virgo, I feel like there's somebody you're with here that you want to leave. But I feel like you're afraid to go be with somebody here. It looks like you're afraid to do it. But it does look like it's coming soon here. That you're going to go do it here. You look like you need to be single. This could be about your own money, but your money doesn't really seem to be like the real deal here. In other words, like the real issue here. This looks like you're in love with somebody here. Maybe you have to be single with the Nine of Pentacles and the Death card next to the 10. It does look like that. And in your hopes and fears is the Two of Pentacles. It's reversed. We have the Four of Cups. I feel like you already made up your mind because you have this Page of Swords reversed. You have the Two of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you already made up your mind. I feel like you've obsessed over somebody, right? And like you want to go be with them, but you're obsessing because you didn't do it yet. It's like you're obsessing because you're like, because you're afraid, but you know, you can't, you'll never know until you get there. I feel like they recognize the joy. They're in love with you too. I want you back. They'll never let you go. This person's in love with you too. They love you back, Virgo. Yeah. Sounds like we're in 5th grade over here. They love you back. So let's see here. And we're going to end this reading in just a minute and go to the extended and do their spread, right? We have the Manaz Rune here. I said I was going to talk about the Rune. It's in the reverse, right? And everything here has been pulled randomly, right? I can't see these cards, you know, until I turn them over, and etc., right? So there's nothing. And we have humanity and mankind. This can talk about family here, right? Because humanity, it sounds like Manaz. It sounds, this is, you know, kind of old Viking language. It is mankind. This can talk about family or interpersonal relationships, right? Okay, humanity. For this reason, the rune is closely connected to family, the first brick from which society is made or constructed. Mana speaks of the importance of cooperation between humans and reminds us of the interdependent relationships that connect us all. The energy of this rune resides in the power of the collectivity, which can be seen as a great family. This is in the reverse. In the reverse, we say the negative, the inability to connect with others, solitude, egoism, little practical sense, not in harmony with one's emotions, and insensitive. Okay, so you start the reading here with Virgo, with the Hermit. I feel like you are in solitude. You could be. Yeah, you might be in solitude here. You might be watching somebody like from a silent place, right? Let's see what else it says. Manaz warns us not to close ourselves off too much. As much as we can be strong and autonomous, it is important to have external points of reference. Yeah, it is, totally. The clan, in this case, your family and group of friends, is the scaffolding of our lives. It helps and sustains us. If we have had some disagreements lately with somebody close to us, the time has come to smooth things out. I feel like you want to, like, in this, there's more to that, right? But we're not going to, go on reading. I feel like, you want to, like, bury the hatchet with somebody that you're in love with here. And you might be in another relationship that you want to leave. And this could be it. You might have to be single over here, right? We're going to end this reading and go to the extended. We're going to see how your person feels about you. And we're going to do a whole spread on them, and we're going to get their, we're going to look at their current energy, what's crossing them, what's on their mind, what they want, their dynamic with you, and what's coming in soon for this person, and their hopes and fears, of course, and they're all super affordable. The link is below, and thank you so much. I really want to see your extended, definitely. Thank you so much, Virgo, for watching, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.